Welcome to History at Home, bringing the museum to you. I'm Sarah Byers. Corry Bond is known for having published the first comprehensive history of Chippawa Village, now part of the City of Niagara Falls. Peninsula Village, A Story of Chippawa, is still a popular resource today. Located at the confluence of the Welland and Niagara rivers above Niagara Falls, the settlement named for the Chippawa people attained village status in 1850. With the advent of regional government, the village became part of the City of Niagara Falls in 1970. The village, though regularly affected by border conflict, became known as a transportation hub, a place of industry, as well as, in contrast, a place of recreation for many cottage-goers. Mrs. Corry Bond was noted in her lifetime for her enthusiastic engagement in the enrichment of this community. Born in Stamford Township in 1885, Corry Bond attended Trinity College in the University of Toronto before settling in Chippawa in 1907 at the age of 22. Living at Riverview Cottage on Bridgewater Street in the middle of the historic village, she grew to be very knowledgeable about the local history. Mrs. Bond became a charter member of the Niagara Falls University Women's Club and the Chippawa chapter IODE, that is, Imperial Order Daughters of the Empire. Ray's mother, Sarah E. Corry, was also very active in the community at this time. As a member of the Board of School Trustees and Chippawa Chapter IODE, Sarah assisted in the establishment of the Chippawa IODE Library, which began serving citizens in 1921 from a room located above the Royal Bank on Cummington Square. The library operated through subscription and was supported by private funds. In 1948, the library contained some 3,000 books. When the village began to plan for a new free public library in 1964, Corry Bond used the opportunity to create a book of history and also fundraise for the library through the effort. The resulting work, Peninsula Village, A Story of Chippawa, was published through Chippawa Municipal Council, with proceeds from the sale going toward the library's furnishings. As a Chippawa Centennial project, the new library opened in 1967 at the location where it still resides today. A major renovation and enlargement of the facility in 1984 has resulted in the library's most recent look. Corry Bond's home at 3574 Bridgewater Street was and still is within walking distance of the library. The home enjoys a view of the Welland River and Kingsbridge Park. This is where Mrs. Bond lived until her death in 1970 at the age of 85. Although the house does not hold a heritage designation, an historical plaque was placed at the site by the Village of Chippawa Citizens Committee. Thank you for joining this History at Home.